Good morning, church. Happy Wednesday. I hope the first half of your week has gone well, and I hope that you are anticipating the second half of the week with excitement and with great expectation of good things to come. So I wanted to do something a little different with you this morning. Instead of sending out a long email with all kinds of different information in it, I wanted just to record and send a video. Hopefully that'll be a little bit more engaging, hopefully a little bit easier to digest, and hopefully that gets opened by lots of people to know what's going on here at PEMC over the next few weeks as we journey closer and closer to Christmas. I don't know about you, but Joanne and I have been noticing lately that this pandemic has created an opportunity to learn lots of things. We've learned lots about making videos, we've learned lots about the internet and YouTube, we've learned lots about what works communications-wise and what doesn't work. We've also been learning a lot about Google and the cool things that Google allows us to do. And that's been really important over the last week and a half or so. Because once again this year, my friends, we are partnering with our local food bank to adopt 3 families from the area. These are families that have signed up to receive some Christmas help from the food bank over the Christmas season, and it's our joy and our honor and even our responsibility to partner with them as the church here in Palmerston and see if we can help out. So we've done that. We have 3 families that have been assigned to us, and Google is helping us with this task this year. On the website, also via email over the last week, you've received a link to a Google Doc that is entirely online. You click on the link, it takes you to the document. That document outlines what each of the families needs and what we're hoping to bless them with. You type your name into the doc and you close it. Google saves it automatically. Google updates it automatically so that we can have an easy time doing this task. Something that normally we'd be using clipboards and paper to do, now we can simply do online with Google. And these are the very cool things that Joanne and I are learning how to do, but also makes this job easier for us. So just a quick reminder about that. Again, the link for that has been sent out via email. It's actually in the email that was attached to this, that this video link came in. It's also on the website. Joanne has been doing a lot to try and keep the website up to date. All kinds of links are there, updated information there, right on the front page. So as soon as you go to the website for our church, all that stuff is there. And I just really want to encourage you to look at that, to watch what's changing and what's going on with the website, because it's going to be more and more a place where information is easy to find. So just a reminder as well that all the items for the families need to come in by December 13th. The food bank would like us to quarantine all the items for a week before we deliver them back to the food bank. It's just the way that they are dealing with COVID, so that puts us under a little tighter timeline. However, I have to say, when I went into that Google Doc today and had a look, I was blown away. Almost nothing's left. If you want the opportunity to be part of this, to bless these families, man, I encourage you to act fast because there's not many spots left. And so just grab that link, go to the doc, fill in your name somewhere, and let's see if we can't get this all filled out really before the end of the week. That would be amazing. All the stuff back into the church by the 13th of December. The other thing we do every year here at PEMC is a Hat and Mitt Drive. Over the years, where those hats and mitts go have changed, but the last couple of years we've been partnering with Palmerston Public and Minto Clifford schools and delivering those hats and mitts right to the schools, and then they can use them. They can give them directly to kids that maybe don't have hats and mitts or have old hats or mitts. And it's just a great way for us as a church to partner with our local schools, but also to make sure that kids in our area have what they need to stay warm in the wintertime. So Hat and Mitt Drive, it's going to extend beyond the Christmas break, so there's no rush with this. We're looking for hats and mitts for grades JK all the way through grade 8. Just bring those into the church. There are a couple of boxes out in the foyer that are gift wrapped. just drop them in the box and we'll make sure they get to where they go this year. And so just want to make sure that we're clear that that is still happening. We don't have the mitten tree up, unfortunately. We won't be able to do the mitten parade that we normally do, but certainly we want to make sure that we're still helping to provide for our kids in our communities. And then finally, there are a number of things coming up in the month of December. Please just, like I said, the website has all this information. Please be checking there on a regular basis. So December 18th, there's a Zoom CE event that's happening for all the families in our church. You're going to be receiving a gift from the CE team. I don't want to spoil what that is. You can figure that out when it shows up at your door. But then there's an opportunity on the 18th to come together with that item and just interact with one another. So Zoom, 18th of December. More details will come out as we get closer. Also coming on the very quickly in the 20th of December is the Nativity Escape Room that you've heard some stuff about. Details are on the website, 2 to 5 p.m. on the 20th. We are still in need of some volunteers to help with that event, so please contact either myself or Amanda to discuss that. Certainly you're also welcome to come as a participant, to just come and hang out and enjoy that activity. And then finally, you've heard me say a few times now, it is our plan, our desire to go ahead with a Christmas Eve service. The thought at this point is to go outside with 2 services. That'll give us space for 200 people. Just a great opportunity to come. We're going to keep the services short so that we don't get too cold. There's going to be some bonfires kicking around. There's going to be opportunity to sing. There's going to be opportunity to celebrate together. And that indeed is going to be the theme of the evening. Just celebrating, right? Rejoicing over the birth of Jesus. So I just would encourage you, set aside time on that evening. One service will be at 6 p.m. Second service will be at 7:30 p.m. So won't keep you out too late. You are going to have to RSVP for that event. The link will be coming out as we get into December. So be thinking about that. Because if you sign up, you need to come. Because there's limited spaces, and this is generally a huge event for us here at PEMC. We want to make sure that those who sign up are going to come so that they're not taking space from people who might want to come. So just please be aware of that. We are also looking for some volunteers, mostly to help with parking, because we're going to have to make sure we do some traffic directing for that evening. So think about that as well, please, that you could help with directing. And then finally, again, just a plug for the website. Joanna's been doing a lot of work updating the website. We're actually working on a bit of a relaunch of the website, so it's going to look way different in the near future. But please, all that information is located right there. So that's it for me. That's all, my friends. Have a great Wednesday. Hopefully you made it all the way through to the end of this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.